Hi, this is Paul Dysart with Alpha Rain, and I'm coming to those in Albemarle County, Virginia. We are the metal roofing company, and that's what I'm going to talk to you about in the next, hopefully, just 2-minute video. Um, you can give us a call directly at 434-207-5560. If you don't want to watch this video and you want to talk to me directly, I'll actually answer the phone if you call me on that number. So anyways, metal roofing, we've been doing it for the last 15 years, only metal roofing. We've really become the experts in the field. Part of that is because we're able to learn from the old tinsmiths. We take off the average roof that we work on. Our house is over 100 years old, 150 years old, and we're able to take off 100-year-old tin roofs, and we're able to see how they did it back then. They didn't have any sealants or any caulking or anything like that. And one of the things that we've developed out of learning from some of their techniques is the W valley and the riglet. Those are two important things. The industry standard valley, and that's where you have basically your two roofs that are coming together, creating a valley, and it runs down to the bottom. Industry standard valleys leak. That's metal roofing industry standard valleys. We know that because we actually installed some back in the early 2000s, industry standards. We didn't know any better, and they leaked. Unfortunately, 99, almost 100%, not 100% because we don't do that anymore, of the roofing companies that install industry standard. I call it industry standard. That's what's spec'd by all architects. They don't know any better. They've never seen a W valley. Unfortunately, they haven't talked to us, and they don't take us as the authority in metal roofing. Unfortunately, we won't work for guys who think they know more than us when they don't. And that's why we don't work for a lot of general contractors. We like working for the customer directly. So if you're a general contractor thinking you're going to hire us, sorry, it's probably not going to work out. But if you're a residential owner, or even own a small commercial or a farm or anything like that, we love working with customers like that because we come in and we'll explain to you exactly how we install the roofs. We'll actually bring up a mock-up metal roof that we can take apart, and we will also show you our most efficient new product that's called a thermavent ventilation system, and it's actually an under roof ventilation system. This under roof ventilation system is something that we've designed over the last 10 years, working with different ways to vent, and now we've created it where it'll vent underneath the roof and it'll vent your attic. So short synopsis on that: 150 degrees is the average air temperature in attics in the summer that have 95-degree days outside, or even 90 degrees. We've rated attics at that high of temperature. And so with that, with our system, when we install our system, we ventilate. We bring ventilation in, and it actually runs up a panel underneath the roof. And then also it will ventilate your attic. And then it'll escape out of the ridge vent that we have custom made. The ridge vent has a J channel that's slotted, and we have a special machine that will slot the metal to allow the air to escape. Unfortunately, if you look, on a lot of metal roofs, if you see that some of the newer ones look a little bit more commercialized, we try to keep ours more residential and more historic, if you will, keep them low profile. You'll see a ridge cap. The ridge cap doesn't mean that it's a ridge vent. Unfortunately, contractors, even guys who install metal roofing, say, oh yeah, that looks just like the vent or the ridge cap that's on an asphalt roof, and it must vent. And it doesn't. Obviously, we know this because we have installed ridge caps back in the day, and we noticed that they didn't vent anyway. Well, there's metal that's flat in there, and it doesn't allow for the air to escape hardly at all or any. And so you have to install the proper J channel up there. So all this to be said, we know how to ventilate your roof and your attic to get it where your AC is not fighting against those hot attic air temperatures. And this is without adding extra insulation in your attic. This is only our ventilation system. We do use a radiant barrier technology that's incorporated, which reflects the radiant heat. And then we block the other two ways that heat are transferred with a thermal break, and also um, by having the air ventilate. So with all of those, we're able to have a great product that has been able to serve a lot of our customers very well. We've installed this on over 3 dozen systems now with this level. We've installed even more types of ventilation over the last 10 years, dozens and dozens of different types of ventilation system. So check us out online, alpharain.com. Also, you can give us a call, 434-207-5560. That goes to mine direct line. And like I said, we are a family run and operated business. If you called our other main number, it would either be my father answering or myself. And he's the owner of the company and I'm part owner. So we take a lot of pride into making sure our customers have the highest level customer service. Appreciate you watching this video. Thanks very much.